Good YouTube. This your man Spill Dog. They saying that the boy Zepeda is not gonna have a fight with Shakur, saying he had hurt his hand or some kind of situation they said happened. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think Tevin Farmer was a lot more difficult fight than he was expecting. I think he felt like after he fought Tevin Farmer and had that much problem with him, he realized he probably would lose going in there with Shakur because Shakur is a much better boxer, and than Tevin Farmer. No disrespect, but he is, and I really think Zepeda thought he was gonna walk through that dude because it kind of in the early rounds he wasn't being Zepeda as he usually is. It seemed like the angles and then the knockdown when he got caught. I think it all got in his head, and it altered the way he fought for a couple of rounds. Now, on the back end, on the second half of the fight, he was looking more like himself, but he was still getting caught. And I think he realized after that fight with Tevin Farmer, this is gonna be a big. Shakur would have been a much more difficult fight than he actually thought, and he don't want to have to take a step backwards if he go in there and lose that fight. That's just how I see it. When I seen Floyd Schofield saying that, and his father saying that they didn't think the fight was gonna happen or whatever, I said, okay, dude, and you know what? I ain't mad at Zepeda for it, cause I like what Floyd Schofield Sr. and Jr. is trying to do. People can say all they want that Kid Austin ain't ready. Well, if he ain't ready, go in there and beat him. If he ain't ready, go on in there and beat him. That's a good name on Keyshawn, Shakur, any of them dudes' resume. That's an excellent name if he fooled like that. But in that last fight he had, that little knockdown didn't mean nothing to me. I saw a lot in that fight. I saw what his daddy see. He look. It's because his muscle tone that you put you underestimate his boxing ability. I like what I saw with his jab. I like I liked how he was when he take his half a step back, his feints. It was a lot that I saw in that last fight that made me think, yes, just like his dad and them said, if he fought better fighters, you will see a better version of him. And I really do believe that. I think at any level, when you keep hearing a guy ain't on your level, you're only human. And I think sometimes they don't prepare for those easier fights like they would a fight with a Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis, Tank, any of them type dudes. And they need to change the narrative in boxing that kind of Floyd created. Boxing used to be where the best fought the best. Now the best avoid the best. They done changed the whole model from the best fighting the best into the best avoiding the best. Now until it's damn the time for them to retire, then they have one real fight. And it's getting ridiculous. But Floyd started all this. Let's just keep it real. These dudes, whatever Floyd do, the whole boxing thing follow. They like to say they don't, but whatever Floyd do, everybody else do. And so, I like what Floyd Schofield Sr. is saying, and Brian Norman talking it, but he had an opportunity to fight Boots, so that's why I take what he say with a grain of salt to some degree. I like Brian Norman Sr., but if you that confident in your son, you should have took that million and change and made that fight win, lose, or draw. It was only going to elevate him. So I knew right then he didn't believe what he was saying, especially after he fights somebody else. Oh, now you know. You don't know now, you didn't know then. And I like the Normans, but that's kind of cap a little bit to me. I would like to see them fight one day, and I think his son is rough and rugged and a good fighter, but I just think, I don't know, like I said, to me, the Boots fight don't seem like the right for him to go. I would like to see Brian Norman fighting Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, dudes like that, and work his way up to them bigger welterweights like that, because he not the tallest in the world. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like, subscribe. To the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.